What's up, guys? Okay, so I haven't been on YouTube in forever, and at least like I don't know, a month maybe. And I was like, let me hop up here really quick and talk to my YouTube family. So I'm actually working on e-notary stuff for the e-notary training. If you were on Instagram this morning, you heard me say we're gonna do e-notary training today because we're launching the e-notary portion of dispatching on-time notary, the signing service. And so I need to get all the staff trained and then train the staff. I can just train the students too. And I told everybody to make sure they had a profile on signingorder.com and make sure it's updated with your e-notary status. Okay. I'm hungry. Are you guys hungry? I need food. Um, and so that's what I'm going to be working on just a second. If you're in the e-notary class, you'll get a link in a minute so we can hop into the e-notary training when I finish doing the prep work for that. If you can't attend live, you guys know you can always watch the replay. I'm really excited about that because I really want to start dispersing all the e-notarizations, right? I really want to get those out. So I'm not doing them all by myself. So I'm sorry. I'm not tired. I'm just hungry. You know, you get hungry, you get hangry. I'm a little hangry. I need to eat. I really, really need to eat. If you guys haven't seen, they did put a bill out for the on the federal level to enact remote online notarizations for the entire country. I told you. Yeah, don't listen to me. I told y'all e-notary is gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be everywhere. If you're not in the e-notary training, go over to notary.com, notary2Notary.com, take the training. And I said this morning, I'm saying in about 2 years, 70% of all notarizations will be online. That's my estimation. Um, but yeah, so that bill is in Congress now to enact it in all 50 states, remote online notarization. But you know, Congress can take forever. The bill was in there previously before, and it just didn't get any traction. But I think now, due to COVID, it should get passed. So, yeah. Let's see. Do I need to call sign services? I signed up, I got no calls. You can call, email, just make sure your profile is set up the right way. Um, how do you price make money with e-notary? So that's what we're going to talk about in the training. We're going to go over pricing. We're going to talk about my book is also coming out today. Make sure you grab a copy of the pre-launch today. DIY do-it-yourself e-notary. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to price, how to set up your e-notary platforms where you can do where you can work. I'm going to go teach both ways. So I'm going to teach it a little bit on working for other companies. We'll go over that. And then I'm going to focus more so on doing it on your own independently because you make more money that way. But I think definitely working for companies has its place for sure. So it's just really I'm going to be talking about all of that in the book. And so that's coming out. The pre-launch will come out today. So make sure you guys get your copy. I will send it out on social media and on email blast. So you'll see it. And I'll put a link on it's going to be on Amazon again. So I'll put a link on the website. I'll put it on email and I'll put it on social media so you guys can get your pre-launch of that. But later today, we're going to have an actual e-notary training. So you guys can get more comfortable with how that all works. So if you're not in the e-notary training, hop on over to Notary2Notary.com. If you're working or somewhere where you can't watch it right now, you can always watch the replay. I do put the replays in the course. Okay. I'm Ron commission, but can't get any Ron work. Happy you are helping with that. Yes, ma'am. I get a lot of e-notary requests. I mean, several in a day. So, and I'm not even really marketing it that hard. Like I'm not pushing it that hard. So you can definitely, if I was like to go crazy with it, honey, listen. I plan on doing it though. I'm gonna definitely, but I want to push it through my signing service. And so that's why I said make sure you guys are on with signingorder.com. We do give first dibs to students. Let's listen. Shout out to Melissa. I don't know if she's gonna watch this live. Melissa, every time we send orders out, and I think she's in Maryland. Is it Maryland? She's either in Maryland or Virginia. I don't remember, but she is quick on the dial. Like as soon as the order goes out, I'll do it. Like she doesn't miss a beat. Like y'all need to be like Melissa. I don't know if her phone is like attached to her chest or if it's always to her ear, but every time one goes out, I'm always getting a notification. Melissa, 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 Melissa. She is like down on it, but she does a great job too. So, but we do send orders out first to students. So, and then we add them to our preferred. But if, like I say, same thing will be happening with the loan closings. We send them out to students first, but we do send everybody else who's not a student after that. So you don't have to be a student to get work. We just send it out to students first. Um, Send me some in Wisconsin. I definitely will. That's the cool thing about E-Notary. You don't have to be in any particular state. As long as your state allows you to perform runs, I can send them to you. So you'll see that how that's gonna really free you up. Like if it's a loan closing or a general notary work, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what state the person's in. So we can just send them over whenever. Okay. What time is the training? I'm working on it now and I'm really hungry, Tony. Okay, so I need to eat. My sister girl needs to eat. So I will probably put it closer to 12 just because I need to eat. I want to finish this training and then I'm going to send out the access links for that. Um, I'm not getting any thanks every so often. You got to keep pushing, keep marketing. Follow the steps in the course, keep pushing, keep marketing. How should we file? When should we file an S corp exactly? That's really personal preference. It really depends on how you're setting your business up. How do you want your tax to be? I mean, I can show you how to do an S corp, but as far as when you need to do it, that's a personal decision for your business because that affects how you file your taxes. And then, if you have a CPA, I would definitely talk to them or an accountant. Vanessa, keep fruit in your bag. Thank you. I actually have a banana in the car, but I don't want to walk all over there. It's probably gonna go bad now. It's gonna be like 90 something degrees today. I left it in the car. I have everything for Ron. Just need to learn a platform and get some work. Awesome. I never received a notice from your service. What kind of notice? What do you mean? You just gotta go to signingware.com and sign up. I just did my profile yesterday. Awesome, Don. I want to get all the knowledge on how to do this correctly without spending a lot of money for nothing. I already did my license engineer service. Yeah, so I would just take my training, Notary2Notary.com. Once you're in, you're in. When I add stuff, you automatically get access to it. How do we make sure we are listed as a student? So you don't have to do anything on your side. As long as you are a student and your name is so basically we verify by name and email. So one or the other. A lot of students that go on to signing order use their notary email, but when they register with us, they had a regular email first, right? So that's when we check email and name, and then we just turn your profile on as preferred. That's it. So you don't have to do anything on your side. Is the e-notary class a way to get e-notary certified? So you don't have to be e-notary certified in a lot of states as far as being approved for your state. You want to get your e-notary, you want to get your notary commission, and then if your state has an e-notary application, you want to do that. And so we teach you how to get that done if your state has one. Some states don't even have an application. It's just as soon as you get your notary commission, you can now do e-notary. Just depends on your state. I tried to sign up on signing order. Do I have to go through signing first? No, signingorder.com. I think sometimes it links to Notary Cafe, but not signingagent.com. I'm ready to walk away from this job. Honey, I get you. Um, you say you tried. I did. I made an effort. What do you think about branching off into fingerprinting and background checks? You could if you wanted to. You can do anything it's your business. I'm actually gonna do a video on that. I actually put that in my notes. Other things you can do to add on to your notary business to bring in more income. I'm building up my business and it's difficult in Maryland. I might need a consult for real. I am here for you. Yay! The food has arrived. I'm happy because I was hungry. Nope, I'm all good. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so what's the same? One-on-one coaching. Go to Notary2Notary.com, click that one-on-one coaching so we can get you together. Okay, so if you didn't get a notice, as long as you're on and your profile's active, you'll just get a text message whenever you have work in your area. Have you seen notaries make more money on computer or going out? Both. 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 It really depends. And I bet you in the next year, it's gonna be completely online. Not everybody, but you could really do a lot online. Yeah, don't judge me. I was so hungry. Okay. I called Georgia. They told me they're not doing e-notary. Not yet. Not yet. My notary biz is under DBA. It's a DBA under my LLC. You don't see that being problematic now. So a lot of people do DBAs. I don't mind doing DBAs, but I pretty much just do them when you're doing a business that is related or if you're doing a sole proprietorship. So like, let's say I'm a sole proprietor, but I want my company to be called Vanessa's Cookies or Vanessa's Cupcakes, right? I don't want people to call me Vanessa Terry. I want it to be that. And so, proprietorship, I'm gonna do it. You said tear it up. Listen, I was hungry. You could do it for that. The only other reason I would do a DBA is if like I have a business and I'm doing like a side kind of business that's related, but I don't want to do a whole nother LLC because the funding is the money that comes in, all that's gonna be underneath the same. It's all the same thing, but I just want to call a portion of it different. That makes sense. Like on-time notary. Okay, so like on-time notary is a signing service. The Notary Now app can be a DBA of on-time notary because it's a brand, and I might want to DBA that. We might call it Notary Now. I may want to go do stuff with just the app by itself. You know what I mean? And so I could DBA for that reason, but it's still all coming together because it's still getting the work order, it's still getting dispatched, it's still the same thing. You know what I mean? Um, that's the only time I would really do it, but you may want to do it a different way. But it's really up to you. And I would definitely um, highly recommend talking to an accountant first, and just making sure that it's going to line up right with how you want your business taxes to be filed. Okay. I really want to be at least knowledgeable I really want to be at least as knowledgeable as you in the field. I don't look up to many people. Ah, you so sweet. Well, I'm here to help you. I'm in Texas and I got a lot of refinances. What's the best way to approach the title office to book refinances? Yeah, just call them. They know. They already know. They're very familiar. Just call them, introduce yourself, and say, I want to have an agreement with you to use your title company, and then figure out a rate. They'll usually tell you a rate that they already charge. Like, it's nothing new. They know this. It's not new. It's not a new endeavor. Okay. They already know what you're talking about. Okay. Do you have E-Notary work in New York? So, yeah. So, E-Notary, it doesn't matter where you are. As long as your state allows for e-notarization, it doesn't matter where you are. And it doesn't matter where the person is. The person can be anywhere in the world as long as they have U.S. credentials. So as long as they have like a U.S. driver's license or ID card, they can do it. I was so hungry. I was talking fast again. I'm sorry. What did I say fast? I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna slow it down. Did you guys get my emails about social media, Google business pages and stuff? Make sure you guys sign up for the marketing class so you guys can be added when I put out this link for the marketing training. We're going to talk about social media marketing, Google business pages. So if you're already in the marketing class, you won't have to register. What? Can you charge the same prices for e-notary that you can for in-person? I've heard much less, which is why I haven't pursued it. Yeah. So it's funny because I actually had a conversation with someone who is very big in the notary industry, and they said the same thing. And I had to tell them that that's not true. And I had to like, okay, let me explain something to you. So you can charge depending on your state. Most states don't limit how much you can charge in addition to the seal. Same concept as far as general notary work. So when you go out and do general notary work in most states, you're charging a seal rate and then you can charge additional fees. Okay. Same thing for e-notary. You have a seal rate and then you can charge any other fees you want. You can charge an access fee. You can charge a technology fee is really common. You can charge whatever fees you want to charge, as long as your state says you can, or as long as your state doesn't limit it and say you can't. You said, what did you say? Fast everything. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. What's up, y'all? um, are you seeing a big price difference in e-notary? I was told we will not get the print fee. Well, you're not printing, so you wouldn't get a print fee. Do you think we will make up the pay difference in the increase in work? So I DM'd you the other day on Insta. Okay, so and that's why I get my book. My book is about to come out on Amazon today. Make sure you pre-order it and sign up for the e-notary course. Okay. You can go through e-notary two different ways. You can do e-notary where you're working through a company like Notarize, right? or you can do it independently. If you work through another company, then you are limited to their fees. Okay, whatever they decide to charge, pay whatever they decide to pay you. When you do it by yourself, you charge your own fees. Now, the advantage to working with a company called Notarize or like Notarize is that they're doing all the legwork. Okay, they're paying for all the software, they're doing all the marketing, they're taking care of the accounting, they're doing everything. And that being said, it's like being an employee, for lack of better words. When you go work for a job, you're just doing your job. Let's say you're an administrative assistant. You're just doing your job. The CEO of the company has to run the entire company. They have to take care of marketing. They have to take care of accounting. They have to take care of HR, everything. And so for that reason, you are limited in what you're going to receive from them because you're not doing the major legwork. You're just logging on and notarizing some quick documents, okay? Do you have a mobile setup in your vehicle? No. And so a lot of people do. It's just not my thing. I have kids, and when you have kids, you have lots of stuff to truck around. And they do sports and stuff, and I'm always like putting stuff in my trunk. So no, I don't. I don't. But I would if I didn't have kids, maybe. But I'm a shopper. I like to shop. So for signing order, you said fries and what else? Grilled chicken wings. Yeah, that's what else. But I can't really eat the chicken wings in the live. Like, I can't really do that. Um, so for signing order, it requires you to put a price for what you charge for each loan appointment. No one cares about your price. It's irrelevant. We don't even look at it. I really didn't know what to put because I haven't done all the loans yet. But you could just put $100, like, keep it standard. We don't look at your rates anyway. Nobody does. We just send the orders out for what we want to pay you. Oh, good question, Rhonda. How do you handle multiple signings in a day without a car setup? And they send you docs last minute. So I just structure my day a certain way. So when it comes to doing multiple signings in a day, you guys know I've done well into 10 signings a day. I have a schedule, and for me, what I do is the day before, I print all my docs off, right? All the docs that I have, I print them off the night before. When I go in the office in the morning or at home, I print off the rest that have loaded overnight. And then based off of what I don't have, so I do all my labeling. Let's say I'm missing like 2 or 3 docs, depending on the time. So I always will email title, or I'll message them on their platform or whoever hired me for the job. And I say, okay, I have a full schedule today. If you want me to complete this signing at this time, I need docs by this time. And what I do, I look at my schedule and I see, when am I coming back to this area? When can I print again? And so that's how I kind of gauge it. And I say, okay, well, I got a break at 12. I can come back and print because I'm going to come back this way anyway. I can print again around 12:30, 1 o'clock. I do it that way. And then I say, just keep me posted, my availability. And then I say, if you can't get me docs, as the day goes on, we communicate. If you can't get me docs by this time, I can't make it to them by, let's say, 2 o'clock. But then I can say, well, I can get them at the end of the day, or when I have another break at 4 or 5. Do you want me to call them and see if they're flexible with time? Because at this point, they don't have docs. They're rushing. They're last minute too. So they're like, okay, what can we do? And so as long as you're keeping that communication line open, they're not shocked. A lot of times what will happen is title will then tell the lender, okay, the notary we have can do it, but she's going to need docs by this time in order to make it work. And so I just kind of wing it like that. And I just say, okay, I need them by this time, whatever, and just go from there. And a lot of times, let's say like you have an appointment at 2. I know, okay, we're not going to get you docs in time for this appointment. We can get them to you probably closer to 4. Can you still accommodate? You don't have to. You can. Or I can say, well, I can't do 4. I can do 5. Or I can say, oh, yeah, I can do 4. That's fine. It's just really up to you, because industry standards to have them at least 2 hours before the appointment. But for me, when I have a full day, I just keep my line of communication open. So you can never say, oh, well, you didn't tell us. No, I did. Okay. Which e-notary wants you to work a set schedule? Like which company? I'm not sure. I think I saw. It's fine. I think I saw. I had to add my food real quick. Yeah, hold on a second. Okay, we okay. It's okay. I'm a big girl. Um, I'm not sure which company wants you to work a set schedule. It might be like I don't remember. I know Notarize was doing it. I know you can schedule your time too, but it's not required. You said, look at you. You down on it. Um, do you give out signings? Yes, signingorder.com. What platform will you be using for e-notary work? I'm either going to use Doc Verify or Secured Signings. I know Doc Verify works well with dispatching work. Like, I can put you guys in and send work out to you. But I'm playing around on Secured Signing to see if it'll let me do that. What happened? Wait, I didn't stop my Sundays. I just can't do them all the time. The Sunday trains, and I didn't have Wi-Fi this weekend. I told y'all that. We just moved. We just moved. Call Xfinity. Tell them to get it together. They posted came on Friday. Okay. I just bought a house. Waiting on Xfinity to come put my Wi-Fi in. But they're coming today. They better come today. Or we're gonna have a whole situation. So, but yeah. And then only like I can go live on my phone, but not on my computer. And then it's just gonna be ridiculous. The app is called Notary Now, but it's not for notaries. There's another app that I'm building. Wait on that. That's gonna be fun. The app is called Notary Now, and but it's not for notaries, for people who need notaries. Cool. Mhm. When's the next Sunday training? This Sunday, I think. As long as we don't have a conference, I don't think we have anything going on. We're going to Delaware. Empire Builders is going to Delaware this Sunday for our meetup. Empire Builders is my what is oh um Empire Builders is my life and business coaching, and we have a meetup in Delaware this weekend. So I'll be out there, but I'm sure I can stop for an hour and do our training as long as I'm not laid out on the beach. Or we'll do the training on the beach. Ooh. Um, I'm waiting for my seal and stamp. We're going to Delaware this weekend. What is her name? She made me go. She was like, Vanessa, you need to. We said we were going, and I was putting it off. Let me check my calendar because that's how I was gonna look. Saturday and Sunday. It's a baby shower. Who is that? But it's in New York. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, I can go. I'm gonna go to Delaware Saturday and Sunday. How'd you miss that? It was on the live this morning, dear. Where were you, Andrea? Um, when is your e-notary training? It's today. Probably doing it around 12. What time is that? Before I say a time. Um, it's really impromptu. So you'll get an email notification when I'm gonna do it. And I'll put social media posts out. What do I use to build my app? So when I did my first app, I did Appy Pie, and they were really cool. But now I'm actually going with a developer, an actual legit developer who's going to actually build it a lot better. Um, the NNA is taking forever to process my notary application. That's why I always say go to your state. But you know, it'll happen. Congrats to your new home. Thank you. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. I might have a housewarming and invite some of y'all out there. It's really nice. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, we're gonna go to I think we're gonna go to Rehoboth Beach. I'm waiting for everybody to agree, but we're gonna go to Delaware and go to one of those beaches out there. Have us a good old time. Mhm, 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 mhm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's what's happening. Right now, I'm working on e-notary stuff. That's what I'm gonna be doing. So if you're not in the e-notary training, make sure you get in the training. I'm gonna do a giveaway contest again. So that's gonna come out on social media today too. And Andrea, did you see your interview I put out today? I put like a little snippet out on social media and on TikTok. Can y'all please go to TikTok, please, and follow us? Hey, Nona, Dona. Okay. Um, any recommendations for a card payment reader? Square, PayPal here. Good morning. I just came across you. I'm in California, just got your new platform. Welcome, Miss Carla. Welcome to the story. I'm normally a lot hyper, but I'm in a public place today, so I'm trying not to be like on 1,000. But welcome, welcome. Um, I'm getting my notary license. Where should I start? Notary2Notary.com. Booyah. Where do I find app developers? Oh my gosh. Okay, Robin. So this is the deal. App developers are like um, mechanics. Okay. They all say they do a great job, but they all don't. Okay. You need to definitely talk to people who already have apps, network, look at their work, really get reviews and stuff so that way you don't, make mistakes. Okay. So you kind of save some money there. Okay. After I work with the guy that I'm working with now, if everything comes out perfectly fine, which I'm sure it will, I will definitely give you his information, and you can use him. But I'm excited, y'all. It's gonna be really cool. Mm, If you live in West Virginia and you don't know when you're moving to Virginia, then you can start in West Virginia. As long as you're not moving like next month, then yeah, I mean that's fine. Just make sure when you move and you shut down your West Virginia, you actually um shut it off, like turn off your like what's it called? I forgot the word, but it's actually to shut down your LLC because you can still acquire fees annually. Should I implement a pricing strategy including expenses such as mileage, which is at 56 cents a mile, or should I have a fixed amount for each signing? General notary work? I just so people might think that my method is not like you need a more strict method on how you're doing stuff. Okay, it works. So I don't do like by mile. I kind of do it like when people call me, I gauge how long it took me to get there. Like, okay, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. And then I price off of that. And I don't set a set fee. So it's not like, okay, if I'm driving 10 minutes, this is the fee. No, because every 10 minutes is not the same. Like, I mean, every distance is not the same. Like, I can be going 10 minutes through downtown and it can take me, or I can go like the same distance, I'm sorry, mileage downtown, and it can take me longer due to traffic versus if I'm going down on like a residential area. You know what I mean? And so I kind of gauge it that way. I gauge it by time of the day. Like if you're calling me and it's around traffic time, I'm gonna charge you more because I'm gonna be in traffic. Things like that. So I don't do it by the mile and I don't do a fixed amount. And that's one thing I was saying on my live yesterday, that I don't put my prices on my website. I don't want to be boxed into set rates. I want to charge what I want to charge when I want to charge it. Period. Two. Okay. Is it better to use your money to start your business and deduct it on your taxes or use credit? Well, you use your money to form your LLC and like anything else you need to pay like business insurance or whatever in the beginning, like but then you use your business credit for the rest, and you still deduct that from your as a deduction of your taxes. When are you going to send me a sign in Arizona? Hopefully soon, honey bun. Hopefully soon. Do you recommend to focus on one type of loan pack at a time as we get assignments? No. Example, get a HELOC assignment and study that for the time being until I get a refinance. No. I mean, you can study it, but don't turn down work. Like, don't just say, okay, I'm only taking HELOCs. Don't do that. Like, take them all. Experience is the best teacher. Take them all. Don, did I miss the answer to the question? Does this affect if our starting company picks us? I think I missed the question. It didn't show up. I just converted my notary business from sole proprietor to LLC after your business training. Yay! Look at you protecting yourself. She's like, oh, listen, why you do that, Andrea? Andrea, she's like trying to trigger me. Yeah, Andrea tried to trigger me. You see, it's to be professional. Okay. Thank you. And yes, for loan signings, exactly. I had someone call on holiday and didn't want to pay my price, which was my regular price. I didn't add because it was a holiday. I add for holidays, every single last one. Veterans Day, Memorial Day, Flag Day. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do Flag Day. But you can definitely do a holiday fee. July 4th, that was a holiday we added on. And if people don't want to pay your price, that's okay. Like sometimes people, I give a price, they don't want to pay it. Okay, call someone else. You don't have to get everybody. Just get, people come. It is what it is. I see your conferences go through the same trainings on your own exclusive package. Is there anything to do different in your conferences? So the only difference I would mainly say is that it's live and it's in person. So you get to ask questions. And then I think I found like more interactive. Like I've had questions asked that are not in my training. And so then we can expound there. I can give more examples. And so it's more like a hands-on. I mean, we do pictures at the end, of course, which is always fun. And then you can just talk and we just talk afterwards. We had a good time in Maryland. We ended up staying an extra like hour and a half after that, just like talking like business, it's some like motivational stuff, business development. It was just a lot of fun. Hour and a half after the conference. And I really enjoyed that. I'm currently a notary. I want to become a signing agent. Is there any advice you can give me to start this process? Besides my training at Notary2Notary.com, I would say beware of the naysayers. Decide what you want to do and do it. And people tell you can't do it, then stop talking to them. Good job, Tangi. Tangi took my business credit class, I'm sure, and she got approved for fleet credit and Crown Supplies. Now I need the free printer. I'm so proud of you. I'm super proud of you. See, another notary just came in for on-time notary. But what do you charge to come to the office and notarize to the board? Okay. I would charge. She can just do. It's fine. All right. The Miami conference should be lit. Oh, it will be. It's Miami. Hello. If you have not taken the business credit class, make sure you do that so you can start learning how to build business credit to build your business without using your own money. I hate social media. I have to use it. Yeah, social media is it. You got to use it. That's all right. You got to use it, or you're gonna get left in the sauce. I registered for EIN before creating my business. How do I merge EIN? So your EIN is completely separate. Okay. Your business. This is the best way to look at it. Your business is your body. Okay, is Vanessa. The EIN is the social security number you give your business. So you form the business, and then you form an LLC. I mean EIN. But your EIN, when you set it up, it asks you what your business name is. Just make sure when you LLC, use the same information. But I would definitely do the other way around next time. I'm confusion. Hold on. No, ma'am. She said it doesn't affect it. She said companies don't look at our prices; they send out orders. Exactly. True. So you don't have to disclose your pricing schedule for the additional service behind the stamp fee. You don't have to disclose your pricing schedule. No, for the additional service behind the stamp fee. I mean, if they ask you, you can just tell them this is my fee. Like when I say, okay, say somebody like wants me to come notarize something and I get charged them $100, and they say, okay, can you break that down? What is that? Okay, how many documents are you doing? Okay, it's $20, it's $5 per seal, and it's $80 for the travel. That's it. Okay. So let's see. Angie said I'm back. Where do I go to sign up for business credit class? That's Notary2Notary.com. Go to courses. It's all on Thinkific. When you click courses, you'll see it. Where do we go to sign up for E-Notary again? All of it's at Notary2Notary.com. Hold on, honey. Just click your courses and it'll come up. Hold on. My fries are getting cold. But it's okay because I love you guys. And I love cold fries. I think I just like ketchup. Side note. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ta-da. Okay. I still have to make an LLC even though I'm not going direct yet. So the LLC has nothing to do with going direct or going signing service. The LLC just says that you're protecting yourself against if anything happens. Like, be quiet, Andrea. Um, the LLC basically limits your liability if you were to get sued for some reason. If you get sued for anything, doesn't matter if you go direct or not. No one cares if you have an LLC. You don't have to. You can sole proprietor your whole time. That's not gonna affect you at all, as far as what clients you get for the most part. For the most part, the LLC is to protect you. Okay. I'm your credit. I'm in your credit. Oh, in your credit training, do you show how to obtain credit without having to use your personal credit? Yes. Did we talk about that? We did. We did. Yeah. Just got your bundle course last week, and I was thinking of doing the one-on-one coaching once I complete your course. Do you have any coaches in New York? So the coaches, all of our coaches live here, but well, no, Angel just moved to Florida, but it's all virtual. We don't even do anything in person, so you can coach no matter where you are. Yeah, Angel moved to Florida, but it's okay. That is going to Florida all the time. I already told them I'll be there in a few weeks just because I'm gonna come hang out. His family is my family. Let's go. Okay. Um, how much insurance do you recommend of the E&O? So that I would go on the NNA's website and I would just go to E&O insurance, put your state in. It's going to tell you what's recommended for your state. When doing a refinance in the title office, signing service says office fee included. They will pay for the fee or is it included? Okay, hold on. When doing a refinance in the title office, signing services says office fee included. They will pay for the fee or it's included in the pay. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? I'm confusion. I'm at the Chambers of Commerce, paying membership fee, listening to you. Yay! I joined two chambers now. You gotta catch up, Andrea. You gotta catch up. You gotta catch up, Andrea. Andrea on my heels. She on my heels. Also, I got the 25,000 E&O insurance when I first got commissioned. Should I increase to 100,000? I would. I increased mine because I wanted to work with certain companies, and so I just did it. So, do you have to? You don't have to, but I did. Mm, mm, I'm having a good time. I'm gonna go back on the roof where the sun is. It's kind of chilly in here. I'm new to Dallas. Do you train how to build an NSA business? Yes. Notary2Notary.com. Teach you everything. I got a 20. Okay, wait. I'm new to Dallas and new to the. Okay, the comments keep moving. I apologize. And new to the notary world, the Notary2Notary training has me excited and ready to dive into the notary loan signing agent world. Well, I am here for you, my dear. I think Vanessa was just saying that she doesn't disclose the prices on the website, but of course she discloses the prices because, of course, like I'll let you know. I'll give you a rate. If you ask me how it's broken down, then I'll tell you how it's broken down. Most people don't ask. If they do, then I'll tell them. Is there a set number to put when signing up on Notary Resume under asking fees? No, just gauge it. I have a little chart in the training that'll help you like estimate. I know Country Club next. How'd you know? I was about to say that. I joined one country club. I'm thinking about joining another one. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Country clubs are fun. Okay? Country clubs are fun. Okay? And I didn't really think I would be into golf. Surprisingly, golf is fun. Is it fun? It's more so like relaxing. Like I didn't even know. You know, I see like on TV shows when like couples, like the wife will be like, "Oh my God, my husband golfs all day." They really do. Like they really do. They go golfing and they'll stay out there for hours, like 5, 6, 7. We went to the golfing one time, and the guy was like, "I said, how long does it take to hit all these?" And he was like, "I think 5, 6 hours." What? What? Who stays out here for 5, 6 hours? Everyone. But it's cool. I like it. It was fun. And it's like, and a lot of business actually happens on golf course. A lot of business, a lot of networking, a lot of like, I'm telling you what I know. Okay. It's a lot of fun. And it's just good vibes. It's just good vibes. I just love it. I upgraded the job board, but I don't see anything. Upgraded what job board? Hmm. Certain companies I keep hearing will not hire you unless you have 100K. Some of them. We're just gonna do a general notary work. She's like, do you want to do it? No, honey, go for it. Do your thing. I mean, my French fries. Um. Oh, oops. You can do it. I put yes. No, you can do it. I'm not going. Um. Insurance. Yeah, I got 100K just because of that. I know when sending loan docs back, some people use FedEx, UPS. My question is, do you have to have some kind of subscription? No, you're not paying for it. You're not paying to ship. Do not pay to ship. Okay, you're not paying to ship. The companies are going to send you a label. If for some reason they do not give you a label, just ask them for it. You do not pay for to ship. You don't pay for supplies. Okay, don't do that. Financial freedom allows it. It definitely does. It definitely does. That's really what it is. You could just do whatever you want. Like, they just move how you want to move. Today I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go here. It's just fun. I purchased 1 million of E&O insurance for 232 a year via Cover Smart. I don't know who that is. I'm not sure, but okay. On time signing. Okay, that's a good thing. Then I forgot your comment. Hold on. You didn't see. I upgraded the job board, but I don't see anything. What are you looking to see? That it's upgraded? If you don't see the upgrade, I would probably just call signing order or email them and see maybe they need to fix it on your side. Just by looking around, NSAs are dominated by females, but that's the perfect space for you to get in. And the only reason why it's dominated by females is because men aren't doing it. There are men. I will honestly tell you, like the person, like it was probably like what 80% women, 20% men, but you guys can do it just the same. They don't care. I don't care if a guy goes or a lady goes. I do my signing. That makes me no difference, none whatsoever. No one cares. You guys should start doing it. I think it's just a people always think that it'll be an older lady coming to do it. Everyone's notaries are like older ladies that are doing it. It's not true. Like anyone at all can be a notary and be an NSA. It's just a choice. Just do it. No one cares that you're, not a lady. Literally, no one cares. Since signing order requires you to put your asking fee, is that why I don't get business from you? That is not. Okay, Rhonda, baby, listen. When you put those fees in there, no one looks at them. I know. I know. In your mind, you're like, yes, they do. I promise you, we are not looking at your fees. Because think about it. You gotta think about it. We get like a bunch of orders every day. I'm not gonna sit there and go through everybody's fees and see that. No, I'm gonna send the order out for what I want to pay to have someone do it. I'm gonna wait for somebody to say yes. That's it. Your fees mean nothing to me. I really don't know why they ask you that. Kind of interesting. Well, I think it makes sense on like Amrock's platform. I guess certain platforms it makes sense, but yet no, no, I'm not looking at your fees. So that's not gonna make a difference. Your fee could be $0, your fee could be $500. It literally makes no difference. I'm just gonna send it out for what I want it to be, and then you can either accept it or decline it. So yeah, you'll be fine. Don't worry about that. Who do you recommend getting your E&O insurance with? I like to go to the NNA, and they outsource theirs through merchants bonding. So that's who I go with. Are the NSA e-notary program tax? So yeah, they're all self-paced. They're all self-paced. They're all online, and you have access to them indefinitely. I'm hungry. I was so hungry, y'all. My face was balling up. It was like I needed to eat. I did. I needed to eat. Um, I'm a young black man. We're rare in this field, but that's okay. That's space for you to get in. I'll give you work. Make me no difference. As long as you close the loan properly. You say you munching down those fries. A sister is hangry, okay? A sister is hangry. Should I join the NNA or it's not that deep? So I joined the NNA this year. Um, I think the NNA is a good organization. A lot of tools, a lot of benefits. Um, I think membership is cool. There's a lot of perks to have a membership. Is it required to be successful? No, but there's a lot of benefits to it. And they have the support line, they have attachment certificates, they have the listing with signagent.com. They have a few things on there that are beneficial to a notary. But it is not required, but it's really up to you. Personal preference. Should I? Okay, you are so. I'm silly. You're silly. Wait to see my TikToks today. Those are silly. Boom. Do you think the industry will start seeing more loan mods after July 31st? What happened July 31st? Now I gotta find out. What happened on July 31st? Someone tell me. You can't just throw that out there and not give me the goods. It's happening on July 31st. Oh, extended moratoriums on single family foreclosures and real estate evictions until. Oh, okay. So I like to be completely transparent with you guys, and I think my transparency is why you guys like me, and that's cool. So it's really hard for me to say this word. So y'all stop. Don't laugh at me. I mean, moratorium. More. Moratorium. Moratorium. It's always get me. I'm like memororium. Memororium. I'm sorry. It just gets me. It gets me every time. And I have to look at it and say, moratorium. It's like, it's weird. It's weird. It makes you want to say like memororium. Memororium. It's not just me. How many of y'all saw that word and couldn't say it? Stop playing. I need y'all to be honest. I need you to be honest. Memorial. And it makes you want to say like memorial. Like, you know what I mean? Memororium. All right. I'm sorry. Bring it back in. Just know every time I say it, I'm thinking memororium. Okay. Moratorium. It doesn't even sound like a real word. Moratorium. Now, the more you say, it sounds weird. The more you keep messing with it. Okay. Yeah. So the moratorium is over July 31st. So do I think there'd be more loan mods? So actually, I have a friend in the industry, who's actually a few people in real estate who said their prediction was that there were going to be a lot of foreclosures and a lot of stuff by the end of this year. So if you're looking to get into real estate, I would hold off to the end of this year because apparently there should possibly be a lot of foreclosures and things of that nature. So get your money together now. That's what always happens in this economy. It's like when the economy crashes or when there's like a depression or whatnot, there's always people who suffer, but there are always people who come up. There are always people who profit off of the depression. And so if you can see it coming, you can plan accordingly and then reap the benefits. Just saying. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, what? What is that? What is that? What is that? I will pay them no mind. I wish somebody would try to pay me $75 for a reverse mortgage. Try again, sis. That's not happening. Do you know with a reverse mortgage, you're easily printing over 200 pages? Easily. Not to mention you're printing twice. Listen, honey, no. On top of that, you're signing with 65 and over, which means they sign their whole name in cursive. They sign, they want to show you pictures. No, no, I'm going to be there for at least an hour. And this is me. This is me. I'm going to be there. The same girl who's like getting these done in like 15 to 20 minutes. A reverse mortgage, I plan for an hour. I plan for an hour. No. Now, do I get out there sometimes faster? Yeah. Sometimes you get people who like, oh, bye. But I plan for an hour because I don't know what I'm walking into. And don't let it be a husband and a wife. Honey, no. Honey, no. I wish you would tell me the company. Same thing, you know, to send me a message. I want to know who this company is, girl. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You need to add a one in front of that seven, or you need to add like at least $50 more. Even if you said $100, it's a little low, but it's reasonable. I mean, I could see where you're reaching for. 75? You lost your entire mind. That's okay. We're gonna help you find it though. Okay. Chicken and macaroni, chicken with my homie. I gotta call Kristen back. I'm right near you in Arlington. Hey, hon. Do you hire students for your signing service? I absolutely do. Well, I send work out. My students out work through my signing service. Do you have a signing company? Yes, On Time Notary. Go to signingnotary.com to make a profile to get work from us. Uh-oh. Good to see another teammate up here. Hey, look at y'all working together. Y'all so cute. So she sends out contacts to get signed. Yes. Work orders, yeah. What is the biggest mistake you've ever made as an NSA? I'm thinking. The biggest mistake? The biggest mistake? The biggest mistake? I'm sorry, I'm a little animated. Is not charging enough money. Yeah, yeah, that was it. Yeah. But I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. But my ignorance of caused me to not charge what I was worth, darling. And so it caused me to provide services for below the dollar, and it just was not good. It was not good. Yeah, no, no, yeah, you do the same thing. I get on you all the time. Stop doing that. Stop. Stop. I said just be a volunteer, Nona, at this point with your rates. Oh, I definitely, for sure. And I think that not knowing how to charge was my biggest issue, and not knowing when more, when to ask for more money, yeah, just not knowing certain things was, I guess, was my biggest thing. Like not knowing how to charge. Like, if you're at a table and you have the loan docs they gave you, okay, come to find out they're wrong, right? And they need you to go back. You got to pay me to go back, honey. No, that is not what we agreed to. You got this all messed up. No, you need me to make a second trip and print because you made a mistake. You're gonna pay me for that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Mm, 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 mm. Hey Pookie, multitasking, trying to be superwoman, studying notary. Because you're awesome. Fellow empire builders on here. Hey. I'm great off today, so I'm hanging out with Vanessa. Oh, hey Andrea, you're my bestie. I need to see it done, then I can do it. Do you have a course that walks you through general notary and loan signing? Yes, Notary2Notary.com, the NSA. NSA course, notary signing agent course, walks you through general notary and loan closing. Yes, you can sign up for it. Could be signing agent work or general notary work. Exactly. Um, that's good. Working and listening to Vanessa today, and then hitting up some signing services later. Okay, I'm doing that too. Oh my gosh, we're twinsies. I think there's some videos that she does loans on different docs on live. Yep. Don't even want to pay my low. I know people will try to tell you they don't want to pay your low fees. If they don't want to pay it, they move on. They move on with their lives. There aren't any signing services in Maryland. All I have, they don't have to be in your area. Signing services are usually nationwide. So that's a common discussion people always say. Like, I need signing services and title companies in my area. No, you don't. A lot of them are nationwide. They send out work all over the country, so you don't have to be in your area. I'm calling title companies today to follow up on emails. Any advice? Highlight your pros, but talk about your cons. Be very smiley and happy and bubbly, and make yourself memorable. How do you decide on your rates? So with my rates, when it comes to general notes work, I don't know where the accent is coming from. I'm not really sure, but just go with me with this. With general notary work, I tend to look at my distance. How far do I have to drive? How many signers? How many pages? What time of the day it is? Is it a holiday? Is it last minute? Is it rush service? All this goes into part when I figure out what I want to charge. Okay. And then I mix it all together like a big jambalaya, and then I serve it to the customer. I'm sorry. Okay, bring it in. I'm focused. Here we go. And then when it comes to loan closings, I ask the same basic principles. What kind of package is it, and where am I going, and when? And that is how I decide how I'm going to charge for my services. Cheese. And just guys, have fun. A lot of you guys, you're so tight, you're so worked up. You're like, this is you. Calm down. Calm all the way down. Y'all are so worked up. You look at your shoulders. Y'all tense. I can see your muscles like this. Stop. Relax. Breathe. Woosah. Do that. I'm just in a good space right now. I know some of y'all, I'm like, Vanessa, you too extra. And that's okay. But I'm really happy. I'm in a good space. I need you to understand, in about 20 minutes, I'm about to go back on this rooftop and soak in this sun, honey. Live my best life. And so, yeah, there's that. But we'll see. It's okay to be nervous. Like, okay, I'm working on this really big project. I mean, the biggest project I've ever done in my life. And it's like, oh my gosh, I'm putting a lot of investments in it. I have other investors going in on it. It's going to be a major project. And I'm terrified, but I'm going to do it anyway. Right? And I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I'm just going to try. And if it doesn't work, oh well. But if it does work, listen, jet. There goes my jet. There goes my jet. There goes my jet. Am I on vacation? Honey, my life is a vacation. I don't take vacations. I stopped saying that. I don't take vacations. My life is a vacation. I just do what I want to do when I want to do it. I feel like when you say vacation, it kind of traps you. And I can only go on vacations on the weekend, or I can only go in the summertime, or I can, no. If I feel like I want to go to Florida, I'm going to go to Florida. Or if I feel like I'm going to go to Costa Rica, I'm going to Costa Rica. I'm just going to, no one knows. I'm like a bird. I'm like a leaf in the wind. I just kind of, well, that's fun. Let's go over here. Yep, I'm good. Thanks, hey bun. All right, let's go back. I kind of got distracted. A little bit. A little distracted. Can anybody of you guys do a really good English accent? I've always wanted to really grasp the accent. And then I saw Cruella and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be just like her. I want to be just like Cruella. Okay, that's it. I missed some questions. One moment. Okay, one moment. There aren't any. I saw that. Okay. Are you having a training in Richmond anytime soon? I can. Should I? I'll add it to my schedule just because you asked, Crystal. How long does it take for a person to get paid? General notary work is at the same time as you do it. Loan closing can be anywhere from a couple of days after up to 30 days. Typically, there are some companies who pay 60 days. There are also some who pay 90 days out, but I don't work with those because that's ridiculous. You're spending my money 3 times over. Stop. Are you going to make Empire Builders channel? I have one. There is a channel. It's youtube.com/C/Versatary. It's kind of weird. They put the C in there. I don't know. Maybe there's another Versatary out there, so they have to differentiate between mine and theirs. Are you going to, okay, I'm new in the notary world, and I have been trying to educate myself to get familiar with the process. I'm looking to be a Ron. Any classes for that? Yep, E-Notary, Notary2Notary.com. Also, okay, so this is also one thing someone told me. Actually, I had a conference with the NNA, and they were saying people are getting really confused with E-Notary and Ron. So they were telling me, like, don't use E-Notary, just say Ron, because people are confusing it. They don't, like, understand. E-Notary is Ron, okay? Ron is a kind of E-Notary. So I just say E-Notary because it's an electronic notarization. There are 3 ways that you can do an electronic notarization, and one of them is a RON. Remote online notarization. That's what it means. Remotely. I did this e-notary remotely. The person wasn't here. It's a remote online electronical notarization. What? Ron. E-Notary. E-Notary Ron. Ron. E-Notary. E-Notary Ron. Y'all with me? You with me? You with me? Good. All right. Um, let's see. When you first started, did you pay for additional notary training? I did not, actually. I did not pay for anything extra. When I first started, I didn't have much money, and I need to figure out a way to make money without putting a lot of money into it. And so I self-taught myself, and I made a lot of mistakes. And so I'm trying to help you guys to make the same mistakes that I did. But no, I just self-taught myself. I can do everything else. Like people ask me now, I'm getting into real estate with my Terry Holmes project. And people say, oh, I met a guy. He said, oh, have you been doing real estate before? No, I have not even a little bit. And he said, oh, so you're just going to jump into it? Yeah, I'm going to self-teach myself, self-taught. But this time, I'm going to surround myself with people who have already done it. So that way I don't make a lot of mistakes. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Um, when signing services send out refinance loans, they say office fees included. What does that mean? Are you in Texas? That's a cash out loan. I don't know. I don't know, honey bun. I haven't seen that. I really haven't seen that. You have to send me like a screenshot or something so I can see what you're talking about. I called and talked to Mr. Hall yesterday. He got me all together. That's because Mr. Hall is awesome. If you didn't know, ask somebody. Mr. Hall is my accountant. Mm, 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 mm. And he did the tax class with me that you can get. If you need to know how to do business taxes, get the tax and financial management class at Notary2Notary.com. That way, you can't escape death and taxes, and you don't want to get in trouble with the IRS. That'll be bad. Okay. 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 Not a lot of sun in New Jersey today. Honey, it's all the sun out here. That's because we stole all your sun. It's like 95 or something degrees outside. The sun said hello. I said hello there. Look at my glasses, y'all. Hold on. Are you on vacation? I saw that. Am I going backwards? Do you take Whoa, whoa, whoa. Comments went out of the roof. Do you take competitive pricing into consideration with your price? Absolutely. It's a business. You need to know your market. Random, how do you maintain work life, kids, hobby life? Girl, 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 girl. Calendars, list, lots of them. I am never not doing something. And people might think that is like, well, I'm always doing something too. No, I mean, like, I'm never not doing something. Like when I was at Home Depot today, and I was at Home Depot and I was getting keys made because I didn't get key copies. I was also responding to social media comments, or where did I go? I ordered groceries somewhere. I was going somewhere recently, and what was I doing? I might have been at the movies. I couldn't tell you where I was, but I was on my phone ordering groceries for the house. Like, I use all of my time. The only time I don't use is when I'm sleeping. You guys know I take my computer into the movie theater and I work while I'm watching the movie. I use all of my time. Like there's never a time when I'm not using it. I use Siri a lot and I make notes with her. One thing I do is I automate as much as possible. Anything that can be automated, I do it. If there's an automation there, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. Anything I can automate and put on auto pay or automate, it's happening. And then boundaries. You gotta have boundaries, schedules, lots of schedules, all that stuff. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Freedom girl, get you some. You gotta get you some. You're gonna be great. You're already great. Yep, you never know where she is. People always say you just take off and leave. I do. I told our social media marketer, the marketing team, Kendra. I told her, I said, I'm gonna come to Atlanta so we can work on this content schedule. Okay. I said, okay, when do you want me to come? You know what I mean? When you want to come, I said, I can come, like, this week, next week, what? I can come whenever. You let me know. I catch a flight. I can do a day flight. I can come during the day, come back after that. Like, you tell me. I come when you want me. What's up? Can I come? My schedule, hold on. People always say that, Vanessa, you always so random. I would love to attend training in Richmond. I don't live far from there. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to take a leap in training so I can take the exam to become an LSA. I am here for you, honey. You're gonna be fine. Empire Builders is a great course. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. And we have our motivation calls every morning, Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m., where I drop all the gems. All done. I'm now a member of the Greater Milwaukee Chamber of Commerce. Good job, Andrea. I'm proud of you. Did anyone do the TikTok dance on the printer? Yes, they did. I feel bad because I can see her name. Patrice? Patrice won the printer. And she did the TikTok dance. If she's not on here, she's always on here. Patrice won the dance, did the printer. She did the TikTok dance, and she won the printer. With Ron, I have to be in my state doing it, right? Yes. Yeah, you have to be in your state when you do it. Is it basic? Is the basic okay to start up from going to take your training course? The basic what? What are you talking about? Let me go back. If you're talking about the NNA package, just buy the $70 package. That's it. If you're in New York, it's $165. You are a true entrepreneur. I try. I try. Do I go to the Notary site to register for Empire Builders? No. You're gonna go to. I'm gonna put the link in here. Hold on. I am gonna come down there, Sandy. Sandy, Sandy. Sandy is so sweet, y'all. I just love your whole, like, all your vibes. Your spirit is so sweet. You're so sweet. I love Sandy. Okay, hold on. www.empire.builders.thinkific.com. I'm typing with my wrong hand, so that's why it's taking me so long. Plus, I made a mistake. Okay, chat. Oh, how can I win a printer? Let me know for Empire. We're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another one. I love the Empire Builders group. It's truly great. Oh, Tia, you're the best. You guys are the best. Okay, so I'm supposed to go live at 12 and do this E-Notary training, but I was on here this whole time and I didn't eat my food yet because I was having so much fun with you guys. But don't worry. We're gonna get E-Notary done. What's happening? That is happening. I saw your notary near me post on Instagram, so I went to Google notary near me. I'm like number 15 on the list, and most likely because I know reviews. So, helpful tip. When you Google yourself on your phone, you're not going to get the same results. Okay. Google is designed to present to you what it thinks you're looking for based off of your searches, your interaction with it. It's really smart. And so a lot of people, they'll search notary near me on their phone. They'll come up first. They're like, oh my God, I'm first on Google. No, Google just showed you because you probably were just working on your page, or you probably whatever the case was, and they feel like you must be looking for you. Like the algorithm. The best way to see what you'll come up as is to do it on an incognito screen or to do it from someone else's phone. Then see where you come up as. And it's still not gonna be the same on every device. Did you know this? It's a trick. You guys ready? You ready? Off this live, I want you guys to go to Google and put in the search word lion. Lion. You can put any word you want to, but it works if everyone does the same thing. If you put in the search word lion, Lion, the majority of us are gonna get different things as our top results. Like some people might get the same, but it's gonna give you different results. If Giselle searches one term and then Will searches another term, the search results are not the same. It's based off of what Google thinks you're looking for, based off your search history, or based off of, it just, Google, Facebook, Instagram, they all know your life. They know everything you're looking for. And they target you that way. And so they're based off what you're looking for. Like whenever, honestly, think of it this way. Whenever I put I say Alexa play music, or if I go to YouTube, I put music. If I go to, and I don't have to search anything, I just put music playlist. Like not my place, I just put to search it, like just playlist. It's gonna give me music that I usually listen to, right? It's not gonna give me like hardcore rock because I don't listen to it. It never offers me that, ever. It never offers me like music in Chinese because I never listen to it, right? It only offers me what I typically look for, right? So it's really based off of your search history. So the best way to see how you search, how you look, was to look at it on someone else's device. Okay, or an incognito screen. I logged in late. How do I do an Empire Builders? The link is up further. It's on Instagram too. It's empirebuilders.thinkific.com. I'm trying to show y'all my glasses, but I can't get my label off. So hold on. It matched my outfit. See? You see that? You see how it matched my outfit? I was trying to go for the brown. See? You see that? See my dress? Yeah. I'm trying to show you my glasses, but I can't get the stick off. Is a Google number for a business number? Sugar. I don't like Google Voice for a number of reasons. How do you tell them the Google call coming through versus personal line? You just set it up that way in your settings. Hey, I didn't put it in the chat. Why didn't you guys tell me I didn't put it in the chat? You silly. When are you going to be on Earn Your Leisure? Honey, I applied. They ain't take me yet. I did. I put the request in. When it was you, one of y'all said, "That's the request to go on Your Leisure." I did, and I watch their show all the time. I listen to their podcast, and I watch their YouTube channel. If they put a video out, I always watch it. But they didn't take me yet. They don't love me, y'all. No, they do. They just have a lot of people on the restaurant tour. Anywho, ooh. All right. I just have a little piece left of my glasses that won't come off. But see how that matched my outfit real good? See that? I like dressing. It's fun. I like the colors. That's the link. It's empirebuilders.com. Oh, I got a sticker on there. Hold on. All right, y'all. Yeah, today's just a good day. I'm having a good day. I'm happy that you guys hung out with me for a little bit. I am. And stop taking life so seriously. Y'all getting all worked up. Calm down. Relax. Life is good. Relax a little bit. Build. Be productive. Don't just sit on your tail. Be productive. Make some progress. Okay. Read some books, audio books, or paper books. Build your businesses, and then enjoy the fruits of your labor. So this happened yesterday. Did I send it to you? No, I meant to. I was going to go for my new house. We have a jacuzzi tab, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do my jacuzzi tab. And my friend, who's also a business owner with me, Jazz Mary, she just bought her house not too long ago, and she's like, Vanessa, don't put. She was like, Vanessa, you need to relax. Go use your jacuzzi tab. Then she said, but when you do it, don't put a lot of what do you call it? Like the bath bath in it. Don't put a lot, okay? And I said, okay. She should have said what a lot was. I put my regular amount that I would put in the. Do y'all know what happened? Do y'all know who in here has a jacuzzi tub? Can y'all guess what happened to my tub? Y'all should lead with that. Do any of you guys have a jacuzzi tub? And do you know what happens if you put too much over bath in your jacuzzi tub? I have a nail business as a sole prop. How do I change to LLC? I would just file LLC with your state. Overflow. That is what happened. I have whole pictures. Man, I was sitting in there and it just started like, I said, I don't think this is right. It's just right. So I called my kids and I said, look, this y'all kind of party. Get in there. They had a whole party in there. Yeah, it overflowed everywhere. Just the suds. Yeah. Now we know. But now I don't know how much to put. Like, is it just like a cap full? Like, how much are you supposed to put? I don't know. I'm just gonna do a little bit next time and just see what happens because no one told me. It didn't come with instructions. No one told me. I don't know. I stepped away. What can I do online? E-Notary, right? Yes. What is your actual web address for advertising your notary business? I'm looking for ideas for my site. Ooh. I don't even know. It's a Weebly. It's like Vanessa Terry Notary Public, I think. At Weebly.com. You said only you, Vanessa. I got two tubs in my apartment, but no jacuzzi. Listen, now you know when you get one, don't put a lot of soap in there because it overflows. Foam party, that's exactly what it was. And they were so cute. They had like the little foam hats. Like they were like looking like little like Santa Claus or something. They had like all on their thing. Like I had lots of pictures and lots of videos. So it still worked out being fun. It was still soothing because I like to see them play. So it was a whole situation. Yeah, there is that. So much more relaxed. That went out the window. We're gonna try it again tonight. Okay, I'm gonna put this much in there and see what happens. But anywho, why y'all let me squirrel? I squirrel all the time. You have to say, go ahead for it. Go ahead, go squirrel, squirrel. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go on this rooftop and get some sun. I'm gonna get ready for this e-notary training, and I'm gonna see you guys later. Remember to be awesome on purpose. And I will see you guys later. Build those businesses. Make sure you work them like a business. And yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, and I will see Empire Builders in Delaware this weekend. I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, guys. I will see you later. Bye. Do, 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 do.